Good morning, that's me in Blair Athol. See Blair Athol Castle there. I'm just going for a wee wander up the glen to Càrn Chlamain. Busy car park today. Got a lot of walkers out. So just leaving the Glen Tilt car park area after getting the train and the bus up here. Walk starts along this nice big gorge. I think we follow this river for basically the entire walk. It's the River Tilt. And we'll sort of watch how the scenery changes. Ooh, look at that. Little fungus. Look at it from above. Look at its profile. Look at it from below. More to it than that. Already seen a couple of beasts on the way. Saw some rabbits and what I assume was a red kite flying in the woods, but I was too slow to take a photo of any of them. Look at these wee lovely calves. Gorgeous. I've seen the moo animals. We've got the bat animals here as well. And there's the human animals as well. Got my heartbeat up a bit there. Coming up that path beside the firing range. It's a good point actually. There's part of this path that has a firing range over it. So if you're going to walk this way, you have to make sure that there's no shooting happening. You can check that on the state's website. Starting to open up here a bit. See some of the sort of lower hills in Beneglue there. I think the target's way up there in the mist, beyond the trees. This little bridge here across over the River Tarp. It's really quite lovely. Just realised that I've actually I shouldn't have crossed the bridge when I did. There's actually a path over the other side that I planned to take, but it's fine. There's another bridge further up. I'll just go back that way. Mix it up. It's me just coming to another bridge just below the mountain I'm climbing today. It looks like it's been here a wee bit longer than the other one. It's lovely actually. That little path there off to the left is the path that I think I originally meant to take, but you know what's a long enough walk in. I'm glad I didn't, because I think that would be quite a hard trip coming up that way. So wee cottage down there, it's called Ballinessy. Crossing this wee bridge here. I've been walking for 2 hours, and this here is the beginning of the trail up the mountain. So I've still got a fair bit to go before even getting any real height. So I'd say if you have a bike, I would recommend bringing the bike, because you'll be here in a fraction of the time and save all that good energy for the climb. I took the bypass path there instead of this main route that goes down to the lodge at the bottom. But now that I'm on that route, I'll just be following it all the way up. I did say earlier that was the hill we're doing. That's Beneglue. We're going to be going up and over there. Well, there's my first proper view of where I'm going today. Hopefully be up there in about an hour and a half. I'm doing okay. I don't know if you heard the deer calling in the background there. That's the top of the mountain over there. So I've been walking for about 2.5 hours. So hoping it's maybe about an hour to get up there. We just followed the little track all the way up here. And I just noticed this little cairn here on the left and sort of faint path going up there. I can see on the map that there is a path up, going up that way, so I'll double check the map and then decide which way it goes. So I took that path. I very quickly lost the path. I think it's back over there. It's annoying. I ended up following this burn instead of what was marked off as the path, so just jumped across here. I'll definitely be checking myself for ticks once I get through this. Found it. Yeah. Pretty obvious, I don't know how I lost it. But it's good to course correct rather than just carry on deeper and deeper in the wrong direction. So I think that's the end of the lovely high pressure that we've been having. We've been watching one by one the peaks start to dip below the cloud. For now, this one's not below the clouds, but a horrible feeling that it's going to be ironic and disappear just before I get there. But yeah, the wind's picking up. I saw that it was going to pick up to even like 45 mph gusts later on. But that's later tonight, so I'll probably just notice a gradual increase in it as the day goes on. See? What did I tell you? This is outrageous. I am up here on the little plateau, looking out towards what I assume was a second ago. You can see Chlamain. It's probably the northern Càrn up there. Back down in towards our Pitlochry. It's all disappearing now underneath the clouds. So we followed the road up here. This little cairn up here. Usually that indicates that's the way to turn off to get up the hill. So I'm going to trust people that put that there. Head up over these stones. I think the top's up there somewhere. 15 minutes ago this would have been a very easy hill to navigate. As you can see, the conditions have changed. Right, here we are. Càrn, 963 metres high. Munro 23 for Chlamain. There's no view. They gave me a nice view on the way in and they thought that was enough for me, so no more view for me now. I'll sit down, have a cup of tea, have a sandwich, and head back down and see if I can get to the pub early enough to have a nice glass of water. So just sitting down having my obligatory cup of coffee with a view of nothing, but it's always pleasant. It's always nice. Just that moment of sort of peace and serenity. It took me about 3.5 hours to get up here. Maybe 3, maybe 4. So should be down by about 6:30, maybe 7. Yeah, I said 3.5 hours to get up here. I said a second ago that it would get me down for about 6 or 7, but it's only past 1 o'clock, so it's only about 5 o'clock that I'll be back. It's not bad. Just as it's about to disappear out of view, the top clears of the clouds. It's funny. I'm just using this little stalker's path instead of the main trail. It's just funner, really, to use a little trail like this instead. Yeah, that's me just on the way down. Got a bit cold at the top, had to put jackets and gloves on. I have this thing where I feel nice and warm when I sit down at the top and have a sandwich and a coffee. And then all of a sudden I've lost feeling my hands got cold a lot faster than I expected. It seems to be happening more and more often for me. So I need to make sure I keep those gloves on while I'm eating. Should be back down in a jiffy though.